Okay, I guess this is what we do part 2? Yeah, part 2. And now, we're going to talk about, like I said, the enemies in the game. The first, actually for the first act and a half, you fight normal thugs, you fight kingpins, little fucking robot bastards. You know, it's just like the normal beat 'em up thing. And then it's at, around the second act, well, you still get spoilers, obviously, people. It's a review. I spoil a lot. You start meeting these, crazy citizens, end up becoming symbiotes. And that's the point where the game starts to get a lot of fun. I mean, it's fun at the beginning, but when you start getting the symbiotes, it just starts feeling awesome. It's also once you start, the symbiote starts attacking, that you get to meet some of the greatest bosses in this game. All I'm gonna say is those symbiotes that take over, you know, some of the allies. Like, there's a safe vulture. Everyone probably already knows these, so I'm just gonna tell you though. Some of the symbiote infected people you fight are Vulture, Black Cat, Wolverine, and there's one more. I know there's one more. I just don't think I can think of the name at the moment. Well, anyways, Wolverine looks the best because he's awesome, and when he's a symbiote, he just looks epic. Those bosses are really fun. You know, they become beat 'em ups, but it's a great boss battle, especially the Wolverine one. Wolverine one's just awesome because he gets like symbiote armor. Black Cat, you know, it's a little agile one. I know I'm stuttering a lot. It's because I'm tired, and I figured I'd do a review before I went to bed. Probably a bad idea. Also, they have little red, black choices, you know, for the suits, and, you know, the morale thing. And they kinda matter, but at the same time, they don't. It's just a couple extra scenes, like, one, you could stop gang war, and you get the cutscene. If you don't, you fight the gangs, and kill them. Simple. At one point, you could either have, you get missions from people for each act. Like the first act, you get a mission from Luke Cage, and you can call upon the allies that are sided with you, as in what suits and what choices you have picked, at any time by hitting down or up on the D-pad. But you can pick, at one point you can, one of the options, you can either have Moon Knight, I forgot what the name is, you know, lunar guy, never cared about him. You could have him give you missions, or if you pick the black suit, you can have Black Cat give you missions, and it's just like really awesome going to Felicia's place and getting missions from her. It's really, I don't know, I liked it better than dude I never heard of. Don't care about them. But, you know, besides, I don't think there's not much anyone can say about this game. It's a great game. The symbiotes evolve from crazed citizens to huge bastards who can hurt you. You know, they get all kinds of different symbiotes, like berserk ones who do a lot of damage, ones that can get like killed in one hit, like long range ones, and the symbiote pods that give birth to them. And this game has a upgrade system, you know, to upgrade, but you can upgrade both the black suit and the red suit, and it's different abilities. I think you get an achievement for actually like upgrading everything, which I have done. But yeah, it's like it doesn't really matter the upgrades. I mean, if you want to upgrade it, you know, fine. It's like it's an okay system, but I didn't really use it. I think I just had it on auto upgrade, so I can't really talk about it. I don't think this. Well, I guess I was wrong in my last review about, my last post. Well, I said, when the game starts off, you have all your abilities, but you don't, when you come back. I was wrong. You don't, have it at all, even though you should. So, I really should read my notes. I'm tired. Anyways, I think that's it for this review. Overall, I don't know how cheap it is now. In February, when I bought it, so like a few months ago, it was $50 brand new on the 360. And I think I found it used on PS3. But I would buy it if you're a Spider-Man fan. It's to me a must-buy for all the awesome that's in it, like the allies you can have, the symbiote boss battles. The ending's pretty awesome depending on what you have. The final boss fight, obviously, it's gonna be Venom, and it was fun, gimmicky but fun. Also, I forgot to mention some of the other people you meet that are like non-playable characters. Will be like Shield. I mean, you see a bunch of Shield characters. You actually have to fight along the Shield soldiers at one point to protect them. Black Widow. Is that her name? I don't know. They could have had a couple more, like, random cameos of people, but all in all, it's a great game. If you're, like I said, if you're a Spider-Man fan, I would run out right now, stop listening to me ramble, and go buy it if you have the money. And if you don't, go steal the money and then go buy it. If you're not really a huge Marvel fan and you just want to play a good, like, fun beat 'em up that has references you might or might not get, I'd still play it. It may get you into it, actually. I'm assuming everyone's into Spider-Man or into comics in general, but, some games can't get you into comics. I know playing Spider-Man made me want to get all my old comics and read them. But, I'm hoping they, kind of make a sequel to it like Naruto Broken Bond was to Rise of a Ninja, because they still had a few enemies I wanted to see, mainly Carnage, but I kind of probably shouldn't do that when, you already have one symbiote war going on. There's no need to bring Carnage in it. But, I'm gonna stop now, because I'm hitting, 8 minutes? 8:10, something like that, I don't know. So, I am BFam122, becausae, whatever you want to call me, Bob. I'm gonna go to sleep now. So, I'll hopefully be back now. I'll probably update every other day or so, and my big review, the one I wanted to come back on, will hopefully be in a couple weeks, and we'll have